tearing through space at a speed of 33,000 miles per hour before streaking across southern Russia. Cameras caught sight of the white trail as it headed across the sky. And then this. An explosion of light, then a massive sonic boom. Strong enough to shatter windows and damage buildings. There were reports of more than 1,000 people injured, mostly from glass and debris. This video shows a children's judo class. Windows blew out here and in buildings around the region. Some people said they thought it might have been a plane crash. This is the aftermath of the blast in a high school. A 17-year-old student put this video on YouTube, showing the reaction in his physics class. Students screamed and ran into the hallways. He said some in the class thought war had started. Some of the incredible images were caught on cameras placed inside Russian cars. Many drivers now record their journeys in case of crashes or run-ins with police. Shock and gasps at the blinding light, the boom, and all the shattered glass. Jim Bolton, CNN, London.
Object half the size of a football field plunged down from space at around 34,000 miles per hour and produced a stream of fiery gas behind it. Within minutes, the fireball entered our atmosphere and violently exploded above Siberia's Tunguska forest. It became the largest explosion on Earth in modern human history. The blast sparked heat waves, which torched 80 million trees in an area over half the size of Rhode Island. Fortunately, no one died as a direct result of the explosion because it was in a thinly populated area.
If that asteroid hit just a few hours later, it would not have hit Siberia, it would have hit over Europe. And if that had exploded midair over any of the major cities of Europe, 1 million people would have died like that.
For the last 100 years, the Tunguska explosion has been shrouded in controversy. Today, many scientists agree an asteroid caused the blast. Incredibly, it never even impacted the ground. Rather, it exploded 5 miles above Siberia's frozen ground.
A small stony asteroid can't survive the plunge through Earth's atmosphere. When it smacks into the lower atmosphere, doing about 50,000 miles an hour, it's like an egg smashing onto concrete.
The blast over Siberia released energy equivalent to 15 megatons of TNT, 1,000 times greater than Hiroshima. If this were to happen over a large city, it would annihilate it.
Gil, what's the size, rough estimate of sizes, asteroids that are going to be impacting Earth? So people get a scenario. If let's say I'm in Mexico City, and I can't make it to Jerusalem. I can't make it to my Greenland zone, all right? I can't make it to the wilderness. Suffice to say, the economy's shot. People can't travel. It's going to be super expensive to get on an airplane, fly to the other side of the world, much less by boat. Let's say I'm stuck, and I'm not going to be able to move with my family, my community. I got out of the city. I'm in a rural area, maybe on the foothills of a mountain. It's volcanic in nature, probably. It's central Mexico. What size of objects are we thinking about here?
Well, if you take a look at the moon, the backside of the moon has 4 times more craters than the front. And the width of the moon is equal to the width of the United States. If you do a cutout of the moon and overlay it on the United States, that would show the density of the impacts. Maybe, or after 2 meteor showers, that's probably going to be what the density is. You might knock out some of the larger ones, but the Bible tells us the average size. That doesn't mean all. Average simply means the average. Average size would be the weight of a talon, which is 47 pounds. Or, let me see here. Did I say that right? Give me 1 minute.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, take your time. They're looking at an animation.
Okay.
Yeah, we have an animation of
I
asteroid
think it's
belt.
47. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's 57 pounds. It's 57 pounds is what a talon is. Okay.
Okay.
And
that's about
and if
20,
it's
25
moving
kilos.
at 91,921 miles per hour. And the way we got that is we have software. We have the orbital path. The closer it passes to the sun, the more speed that it gains coming out. We use 1 hour of its path next to Earth. Not the speed that it is at the sun, but right next to Earth. This is the speed that it gave us. 91,921 from the software model. Well, that's about like an asteroid might be about 1/10 of that. This is a comet fragment that are following, mostly metallic probably. All right, going 91,000. This is significantly different. Remember the Gulf of Mexico? If it was an asteroid to make 1,100-mile wide crater, it would be that would be a 120-mile asteroid to hit Earth to make that crater. But if it's a comet fragment traveling at this speed, it only needs to be 50 miles across.
Wow.
Understand the difference.
But that's massive
Okay.
when we talk about these events that are massive in scope.
This is equivalent, okay? Let me try to find, let's see. This is equivalent
You have
looking
so
forward.
many incredible
Yeah.
slides you've done throughout the years, Gil. All of them are incredible. They're amazing. Just to like review everything that you say right now and just put it again into like perspective for the audience that they need to wake up.